every career starts. go! Get up! Ready up! Hunt! Here we go! Here we go! Let's go now! Ready! Ready, ready! Come on, set! Here we go, set! Ready, ready! Ready! On the ready! Down! Set it! Set! On the jump! Check go! Set! Ready! Ready, ready! Hot, hot! Go! Get up! Hut! Ready, ready? Ready? Check go! Ready? Set! Ready! Hot, hot! Ready! Let's go! Go! Here we go! Here we go! Let's go now! Come on, set! Here we go, set! Down!
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Cowboys and the Giants, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. The second down throw is incomplete.
On the set.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2, and decision time. 4th and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They face second down and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, 26.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. Hey, Smash. Go street. Say, hey. Riggs. Go.
Back to throw. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. In motion, Lamb. Here comes the jet sweep. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The Giants offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
The red flag is on the field.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play,
So this
ruling
winds
on
up
the
to be
field
a
is
very
reversed.
smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
There we go. 26. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16.
Yeah! There we go! Like that! 26! 26!
Prescott again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside with 35. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
To the air again. Prescott. Now he'll run it. An injured player down there, and that's the man they can't afford to lose. It is indeed Dak Prescott.
Lions!
2nd and 7.
Here we go! Here we go! Huh.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here we go, set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
18 Cardinal, go! Set, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Flies. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it's all up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Come on, come on.
Third down from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Great.
Hurts with it on third and short. Caught by the open man. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Here we go, shot.
They go play action on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Roll.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go.
He's going to throw this one. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Shut up. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready.
It's a design boot. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down for a loss. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Here he is on 3rd and long, getting out to his left. And he's out of bounds at the 3, nearly got to the end zone there. Play action on 1st down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds...
18 Cardinal, Warrior 70. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
19 tight. Here we go.
They'll throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
65. Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice game left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
From the 16. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down. Throwing it again here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Throwing now, off play action. Vacates quickly left side. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush.
Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one.
All right, Kate.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Viking 18. Set. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Flushed out of the pocket. And the man is there to knock that away.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's a throw. And he scores. It's a New York. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Well, Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Running right side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so... out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Eagles are fun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. All in left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Back to throw now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. Isn't. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Need a conversion, they're throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Track at 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
60 go.
Throwing it again here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Pass play now. He's got it at the 5. touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're going play action. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Working inside the red zone.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And it
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's his first grab of this division. Good for the first down as well.
Here we go, shot.
They'll look to throw again. Off balance throw. It's complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass complete to Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Back to the air one more time. This one is pulled in on the feet and back. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball broken incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Back to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And he will go. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go!
They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Here we go!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Okay, ready? 70 Timberwolves. Come on, come on.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Hawk 70!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throwing now on 1st and 10. High throw, but it's reeled in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in
Pass
late.
interference.
He
Defense.
might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
Trap 60. Come on.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't.
Cougar 19. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. As he It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Set high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this result in a sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
60 Eagle. Set.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He'll find it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Giants. Back to the air one more time. That now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
Timberwolf. Set up. Take off.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And
Panther 60, Panther 60. Set.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's...
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Warrior 70. 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be...
Lightning 18. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. What teamwork the receiver coming back for the completion. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
70 Lions. There we go, set.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Minnesota. It's the Giants and the Vikings on Sunday night.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he he's down inside the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he's not. Throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
He's going to look for the home run ball. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off. First and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the... On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. And it's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt... to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. once more on second down. They look middle here, and you get it to Neighbors. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 35 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is... a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. They'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. For the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact drawing the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. And that is not going to work. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. And now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their...
Oh, you do?
Here's first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. And that is incomplete.
That's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to on the sideline.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll drop to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes second down. Back to the air one more time. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to... We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.